Hey, what is up guys? It is Godlike here, and I'm bringing you a Tri-COD commentary with gameplay from Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. And before I get started with anything else, if any of you are thinking to yourself at this moment, why the fuck am I listening to this kid? I invite you to find the red X on your screen and click it. Because I really could care less about anybody that is going to hate on me. So, if you're still here, I would like to cover the topic, as you see in the title, of quickscoping in general. Not just quickscoping in Call of Duty, but also Battlefield. And those are the only two games that I'm pretty much going to cover. So, quickscoping probably started around Battlefield 2, Call of Duty 2, and honestly I wasn't around, and I wasn't into video games at that time, or at least the Call of Duty series, and besides I was too young. But Call of Duty 4, which I did get, as you can see I obviously got it, there were a couple quickscopers in here, and I'm okay with that, but I would go into Modern Warfare 2 and join a free-for-all, and about 7 people, maybe 6 or 5 people, a majority of them, have a sniper rifle in their hands. Some may be hard-scoping, but others are quick-scoping constantly. I mean, it's sort of ruined free-for-all, I think. As also with Search and Destroy, how players would wait till there's one person left and then jump off buildings doing trick shots, not everything. And it really didn't happen that much in Black Ops. It's kind of a funny story about Black Ops because there's a couple people or a couple classes in my school where most of the kids were like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for Black Ops," a couple days before Black Ops came out, because Modern Warfare 2 was a pretty big success. There were some problems with it, but, you know, everything can't be perfect, and we were all excited when it first came out. We're all like, Black Ops, I'm getting Black Ops, I'm gonna play Black Ops. Next week, we're all like, Black Ops is so much fun. And after a couple of weeks, we were all like, fuck this, I'm gonna go play Pokemon. Oh, but, not literally, but still, we got really bummed out about it. I still prefer to play Black Ops over most of the other Call of Duties. Call of Duty 4, though, I like Call of Duty 4 as long as there's no hackers in it. And I could relate sniping, for example, in Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty 4's hacks and the little advertisements you see. You'll join a free-for-all game, and there's about the same ratio. Most of the games you join in free-for-all, Call of Duty 4, are going to be hack lobbies. And then most of the games you join in Modern Warfare 2 that are free-for-all or Search and Destroy are going to be quickscopers. So it's sort of like that thing, and I found one of those golden matches in Call of Duty 4 where there were no quickscopers, and I was doing relatively well compared to other people. And don't make me sound biased at all, I love to quickscope. I quickscope a lot. Not as much lately because I've been busy lately because finals ended a couple weeks ago, and I'm just getting settled with summer. But moving on to Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, so as I was saying, don't listen to this and think I'm being completely biased. I said I like to quickscope. I personally think quickscoping more, trick-shotting more than quickscoping, but they both have affected to ruin Call of Duty. Call of Duty's a war simulator game, and yes, people, you may say, oh, they paid $60 for the game, or something like that. They can play it however they want, and I completely agree with that. I was fine with a couple quickscopes, but it's just gotten so out of hand. I mean, Search and Destroy was my favorite game type of all. I would love to play it, and same with free-for-all. Those are probably some of my two favorite game types. And they're ruined in Modern Warfare 2 because everybody's quickscoping or trick-shotting. Now, I'm sure developers, when they're developing games, they're not developing them thinking that people are going to take the sniper rifles and jump off buildings, spin around a couple times, do fancy tricks with their gun, and kill someone and make it look, sparkling, I don't know, good, for lack of a better word. And I think that it's overall completely ruined Call of Duty as not as a game itself. It makes the gameplay a bit less enjoyable, and it makes it less like a war simulator and more like an arcade shooter, and I'm fine with that now. I've gotten used to the arcade kind of feeling, and that's why I like to go to Battlefield, because it has the Battlefield-like feel. Now, I find a huge difference because snipers are 90% of the snipers you see in Battlefield are people sniping, perched up in a spot or in some cover and covering a position, and it gives it that real Battlefield feel. And when you play Call of Duty, you know that you're either going to be camping, quickscoping, or run-and-gunning. Those are the only 3 choices you ultimately have. Which, you know, it's fine, but it seems like usually there's not a good balance in the games. For example, it could be all quickscopers, it could be all campers, and there's once in a while running gunners. And Battlefield doesn't have that many running gunners. I've seen it happen a couple times where one person can take out maybe 5 or 6 people. There's definitely snipers, and a lot of people are camping if they're defending a position, and I like the feel of Battlefield. Call of Duty used to be a little less arcadey for me when, or for probably everybody, when a lot less people were quickscoping. Maybe Optic was doing it, but it would only be a handful of people. And now there's only a handful of people not quickscoping. And yes, I'm sure most of you, at least 90% of you that are listening to this, if you own Call of Duty, you have a quickscoping class. At least in Modern Warfare 2, because it's just so easy to quickscope in Modern Warfare 2. Again, don't get me wrong, I quickscope a lot. I'm okay with it because I'm used to Call of Duty now. I'm used to it being infected, for lack of a better word. Again, I'll say that,
Destroy the objective.
it's infected, I'm gonna use that word, with people that quickscope. And again, I'm gonna say I think it ruined Call of Duty in a whole, and I've seen a couple people that are decent at no-scoping and quickscoping in Battlefield, at least on PC, and I really hope with all of my body that quickscoping never infects Battlefield like it did Call of Duty. Because in Call of Duty, it has just gotten so out of hand. But anyway, again, I'll say this is, wrapping up. I'm not trying to sound biased at all, again. I want to force that I'm not completely against it. I'm used to it now in Call of Duty, and I go to Battlefield to have a Battlefield-like feel of game, and I hope that quickscoping never becomes popular in Battlefield. So if you guys enjoyed this, leave a rating, like, subscribe, maybe it helps a lot. And I did hope you guys enjoy and bear with my voice. Thank you for watching.